Good afternoon, my dear friends. Today I have a very interesting or very challenging topic for all of you. Is management system certification worth? Is it really worth to go for management system certification? To avoid any confusion or to avoid any misunderstanding, let me give the answer now itself or the conclusion. Yes, it is worth, provided we do it in the right way. It is worth to do management system certification provided we do it in the right way. Now, all my discussion today will be on what is this right way. I have prepared some notes, so I'll be referring to that notes to make me organized. Yeah, thank you. What is the right way? So I have identified the right way is to select the right standard. Organization need to select the right management system standard when they go for a certification. It could be 9001 for quality, it could be 14001 for environment, it could be ISO 45000 for safety, it could be HACCP for food safety or ISO 22000 for food safety. It is important first to see what you need and select a standard relevant to that. Not necessary to have all the standards. It is important to know what you need and go for that. Then, effective and efficient implementation. Having a management system in a book, it's very easy. But important is truly follow and implement a management system. Reap the benefit out of it. I have seen organizations who just say, my management system is this manual, this book. No, it is there, it is a tool, but how well is it implemented? How truthfully you are following it in your organization? Is top to bottom level of people strictly following that? Are you reaping the benefit of the management system which is implemented? So, then comes valuable certification. We'll talk about the valuable certification later. What does it mean by is valuable? But for me, you need to ensure your certification is valuable. And finally, effective and efficient management system maintenance. It's not that you certified, you put the certificate across the wall and say, hey, now I am certified. No, you are certified, but you are getting into the world of certification or system. Implement, maintain, follow, and improve the performance of your management system using the standard as a tool. So, we saw 4 points. Right standard, effective and efficient implementation, valuable certification, effective and efficient maintenance of certification. Now, as I said earlier, we will focus on valuable certification. What does it mean by valuable certification? Your certification body should be competent. It's not that you go with any certification body. The certification body you select must be competent. How? They should have an international recognition. It's not that you certify with anyone, a certification body which is internationally recognized. Strong experience. Why? Experience gives you the maturity, experience gives you the validation of your processes, and experience ensures you have good clientele and you know how to do your job. So make sure they have strong experience and they have the competent auditors. Whatever is the CB, it can be international or a regional. At the end, if the auditor is not good, all the purpose is not met. Because he is the guy who comes to your organization to do the assessment and evaluate to you and give the result. So, the auditor must be a strong auditor, competent auditor. So, it is very critical to ensure the auditor who comes is a competent one. And of course, the auditing body has a local presence and recognition. Because having an auditing company far away from your country is not advisable. It's better to have a locally present, competent certification body. It can be an international body, of course, but locally present. Why? They will ensure they also meet the local regulations and regulatory requirements, and they are close to you. They are here to take care of you. I don't mean the others will not take care, but I recommend. See, whatever you hear from me today is my personal comments. These are my personal perspective. It has nothing to do with the organization or I work, or nothing to do with any specific CVs. It is my personal comments. Yeah. So please take it that way. Of course, you need to ensure your certification is an accredited certification. You don't go with a non-accredited certification, because that gives you the value. And of course, the certification body should add value to you, not just a certification. Their auditor should do a good audit. They should highlight the areas for improvement, areas which are not complying, the new value additions. So thereby you improve the performance of your organization. And the certification body should be of customer-centric approach. It's not that they are just there to audit, but they from an organizational way, they are more customer-focused, customer-centric. And of course, they must be cost-effective and efficient. It's not that they are a certification body. Hey, we are the CB, we are expensive. No, you are a service provider. You are there to do a good job, but at the same time, you are supposed to give a cost-effective and efficient solution. That I don't mean cheap, I mean cost-effective and efficient. So guys, what did we learn? We learned 4 important things. First important thing, certification. Is it worth? Yes, it is worth. Why? What are the things to take care? Right standard, effective and efficient implementation, valuable certification, effective and efficient maintenance of certification. Valuable certification through competent CB, accredited certification, value addition, customer-centric approach, cost-effective and efficient. So, I hope you got some input. I went a bit fast because I wanted to optimize it within a time frame. I'm sure this will give you some inputs. Thank you very much for your patience. I'll be shortly coming with other topics. Thanks always for supporting and promoting initiatives of technology transfer. Thank you.